Hello Taurus, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over your reading for August. For those of you who watch my tarot ASMR, I am stepping away from it for a little while. Thank you, I truly appreciate your support. With that being said, let's get started. Taurus, you are starting off your month with the Seven of Swords, and I feel like you're narrowly escaping some situation that you're not comfortable with. You may feel like there's that lying, cheater, stealer kind of vibe somewhere, and you're wanting to get away from that. For others, I kind of feel like this is you dipping out of a situation. Like, you got another job and you're just like, see ya, didn't put in your 2 weeks. Or this may be you being blindsided by that energy. I mean, who among us hasn't just left a job without putting in a 2 weeks notice? In your blockage position, you have the Nine of Cups. So you may be feeling like something here isn't as abundant as you would like it to be, and this may be you saying, bye, I'm out of here, because you're not feeling abundant. You're not feeling supported and happy in whatever the situation is for you. In your foundation, you have the Eight of Wands. So you're actually trying to manifest a change. These are your arrows of desire. You're shooting your shot, seeing where they land, and hoping that something sticks. Something sticks to the wall, and it's a better opportunity than what you're in. That way you could feel more abundant. You can feel more support and have more generosity in your life. In your recent past, you have the Four of Cups. So you were dead set on something. Here with this cup, you're just focused on it. That was what you wanted. Even though there were other better opportunities here, you may have put all your focus and attention in this one thing that you wanted, and the opportunity has not been presenting itself, and you may be feeling more frustration here. And now you're out, you're willing to cut ties, cut corners, burn bridges, whatever you need to do to get your lucky break. What's coming towards you is the Five of Pentacles. So with this card, this is asking you not to draw attention to your weaknesses. It's asking that you go in confident, especially if this is a new job you're trying to manifest. Go in there with confidence, because it will be the key to your success. Focusing on what you do not have is only going to bring more of what you do not have. In your near future, you have the Page of Swords. And for some of you, I feel like you're waiting to hear back from some sort of news, and it may deal with this Eight of Wands. You may have put your resume out to several different people, or there may be several different projects you're trying to start, and you're waiting to hear back from a company, a partner. For others, I feel like this is that enthusiasm. There's something you're wanting to pursue now. You may be wanting to go back to school. You may be wanting to learn a new skill. You are trying to manifest this change. And I feel like you have that eagerness to learn something new, do something new, and just all around create a lot of change. Inwardly, you have the Death card. There is change coming in, and This is the change that you've been wanting. So while there is sadness because this one opportunity you put your entire focus on isn't coming to fruition, there is some sadness there, but this change is exactly what you're wanting. It's exactly what you're needing. And you're still going in with enthusiasm. In your environment, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're putting in a lot of work towards moving out of this stagnant energy and moving into a more happier, abundant time. In your hopes and fears, you have the Nine of Swords. You may be dealing with a lot of overthinking and sleepless nights right now, trying to come out of the change. If you jumped away from a job before you actually had another one, this may be you kind of worrying more and having anxieties about when is this going to happen? How is this going to happen in that meantime? There may even be some overthinking with what are people going to think of me because I'm pursuing what I actually want to do and not just keeping my head down and doing what society tells me I should be doing. In your outcome position, you have the Justice card. I feel like you're going to be getting your justice. Your karma that you've put out is going to come back to you. So all the good that you've been doing, the change that you want to have, I feel like it's coming back to you. Good things are happening. You know, some of you, there may be some sort of legal things you're going through, of course. And this is hearing back from that, getting the news that you've been waiting on. Let's go ahead and clarify this with an oracle deck. The first card you get is Priestess. And I feel like this card is asking you to listen to that intuition. Trust where you're being led. Trust those intuitive hits that you keep getting. And understand that being uncomfortable here, it was okay for you to leave. You didn't need to stay in a situation that made you feel stuck and wanting and unsupported. So, whatever this new opportunity you're manifesting, whether it's starting your own business, going into a new job, stepping away from like a family business. Some of you may even be stepping away from your own business and going back into the workforce. I get the sense that there's somebody who's kind of telling you, no, don't do that. It's not good for you. Listen to that intuition. The next card you get is M. Rama. And this one is about going where your intuition is leading you. So, where are you being called? Are you being told to leave a situation, to stay in a situation? Listen to that intuition. It's telling you where you need to go. And I do feel like you've been listening and you've been hearing and you've been getting this longing to move, to make some sort of change. It's telling you to trust that. Start taking action towards that. The next card you get is Sisterhood of the Rose. I feel like you're going to be putting in a lot of time and effort into this new opportunity to create this change. But I also feel like there's going to be some learning along the way. I don't feel like everything's going to be super easy, as you can see with the Five of Pentacles there. But I feel like it will be worth it. And I feel like you're going to feel like it will be worth it to get out of this draining situation. We're going to clarify this one more time. The first card you get is Freedom. And I firmly believe that once you get out of this situation and you're sneaking out, making a quick getaway, you're going to feel more free. You're going to feel lighter. The burdens will be released. And I do feel like it's going to help you focus more on the change that you're wanting to create, rather than dealing with the anxieties and the sleeplessness that you're dealing with now. The next card you get is Maturity. So there may be something that you've been doing for a long time and now it no longer resonates with you. You've been doing it since you were young, and now you're ready to move on, and you have new dreams as an adult. You no longer want to do what you were doing. I feel like this is also you accepting that the path that you were on, you may have stayed on too long, you may not have liked it, and now you're going to start making these changes. You're going to start manifesting these opportunities and putting yourself out there so you can have that new, beautiful, happy ending that you're looking for. So we are going to do something new today. We are going to ask 3 yes or no questions. If you cannot think of a question, we'll put the cards together at the end and do just a general 3-card reading. So think of your 3 questions. Pause the video if you need more time. To answer your first question is a yes or a no. So I feel like for some of you, this is going to be a choice that you make that works out well for you. For others, I feel like it's telling you more work needs to be put into it. The second question is yes. I feel like you're going to have renewed enthusiasm and setting these burdens down and moving into a time of new beginnings. The third question is also yes. I feel like there is going to be a huge uptick in doing things more quickly, more passionately. There's going to be a lot of speed, and for some of you, there may be something you're waiting to hear back from, and it's saying yes. So putting the Lovers, the 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands together, there was a choice that you made in your recent past that you may have been feeling overburdened by, and the time to set it down is coming. You're about to level up because you're going from the 10 to the Knight. So you're about to level up in whatever this is, set down the burdens, and you're going to be free to move forward in a much more happier light, doing things that you're much more passionate about. Thank you for sitting with me through this reading. If this reading resonated with you, or you like this style reading, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting down below. Thank you, and have a beautiful day.